Right. War gods, take a knee and keep out of the deck crew's way. Gather round and listen close. The Carthage's jump trajectory was captured by Saturn's gravity well. We estimate she won't be able to jump again for at least 20 minutes. The Carthage's battle group has rallied to her position and set up a defensive screen. The Indus and Yangtze are standing by to attack, and the Katana and Altan Ord will form a second strike package only minutes behind once their drives recharge. Admiral Natraba has placed the cruisers Kyoto and Insuperable at the War God's disposal. We're going in. The Indus will take point. Captain Sorensen will jump in at long range along with the cruisers Insuperable and attempt to draw away some of the Carthage's escorts. The Tevs will doubtless sortie warships to drive the Indus away in case she's relaying coordinates to artillery or bombers, at which point the Yangtze will make a precision jump to join the battle and destroy these vessels. Our plan from that point forward depends on Lopez's response. If she sorties her entire screen to engage, we will go for contingency cartwheel. The Katana, Altan Ord, and Kyoto will jump in on the opposite side of the battle and attack the Carthage's unguarded flank. If she holds her screen close, we will go with Jackknife, and the second strike package will join up with the Indus and Yangtze and make a single, concentrated thrust. The linchpin of our plan is the Hanuman, which will jam the Carthage's heavy direct fire beams, leaving her and her escort with only their slash-type beams. If the Hanuman goes down, we will see heavy losses. Let's not let that happen. We will face down the entire surviving Carthage air wing, at least 7 squadrons of fighters and bombers. The hangar deck has prepped Uriel gunships for heavy escort and fighter suppression. With slammer missiles and archer railguns, we will have the firepower we need to annihilate whole bomber wings and disarm warships at range. Stay close to the frigates and work with their guns. The Tevs will fly into a hurricane. I'll take Alpha Wing in with the Indus. Laporte, you'll fly my wing, and Levi, I want you on our 3. Karen is briefing her Beta Wing on the Yangtze. She'll join us at the rally point and jump in with us. Gamma Wing off the Katana will jump in with the Yangtze, and our Delta Wing will arrive with the second strike package to aid in beam disarmament. Make no mistake, this will be a full fleet action. You are going to see a terrifying amount of firepower on display. We're not fighting alone. Our attack on the Carthage is the centerpiece of a huge strategic push. Admiral Calder and Admiral Neutraba are posturing their artillery near Jupiter to keep the Atreus and its battle group tied down. The Hood is still undergoing repairs from the thrashing we gave it, and our source says the Imperieuse is still in Delta Serpentis resupplying from the Blitz. The Tevs have nothing to send to the Carthage's rescue. They have made a terrible mistake, and they are going to pay a terrible price. If we bring down the Carthage, we will send the Tevs reeling and maybe even turn public opinion so far against the war that they sue for peace. Admiral Steele will be relieved of command, and we will all be legends. Get to your ships. Hey, Laporte, check my suit, I'll check yours. Good. You're sealed and ready to rock. When we're out there, I'll probably be busy coordinating with Tactical. If you see an opportunity, don't hesitate to yell out. The others will listen to you. We're gonna take a beating out there today, too. When the bruisers start hammering at each other, we're just going to be ants underfoot. A lot of us aren't going to make it back. So, look. Just take care of yourself, okay?
There she is, Wargods. Our cornered rat.
That's a big damn rat.
This is Captain Lloyd Sorensen of the Federation frigate Indus. Your position is untenable. Stand down, remove the plasma cores from your weapons, and prepare to be boarded.
This is Admiral Lopez. I will never surrender to an illegitimate government. Take your best shot.
I know your military history, Admiral. Are you prepared to be the next Koth?
Only if I lose, Captain. Only if I lose. Carthage has sorted its strike bombers. Form a perimeter and let them come to us.
Heads up, enemy fighters!
Lopez has deployed 2 warships to attack, but she's holding the rest of her screen close. She must expect a flanking jump.
War Gods Indus Tactical. We'll be concentrating on the enemy warships. Keep the bombs away from us while we're busy.
Jump flash. 5 heavies, 2 kicks. Looks like a fighter sweep.
Take them out fast, then get onto the bombers.
Hey, did you see that? It just evaporated. Beautiful.
Laporte, sometimes I think you've got a little Martian blood in you.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, boss.
Heads up, pilots. Drink moving. Strike bombers with 2 escorts approaching from stern.
Spotted. Shield check knocked. In trouble.
Sims, the captain wants a tighter screen. Bump it up a notch out there.
Bandits, go. Bangs out.
Draco bombers nullified. And they find peace.
They didn't look too interested in peace going off all those warheads.
Brevity people, clear the comms. Heads up, we got an SSM strike, Corona wing at 5 clicks. Good kills. Scratch a killer from the threat file. You're spiked.
We can still get through this, War Gods. Just tighten your cover, Libra Wing.
Nullified.
Corvette Legionary at 6 kilometers. Cruisers away. Gauss cannons engaged.
Nice job, War Gods. Poor bastards didn't know which way to turn. Let's start disarming those warships.
Galaxy, this is Indus Actual. We have drawn the Leander and Legionary into position. You are go for deployment.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
In this, Galaxy Action. We're on station and moving to bracket the Leander.
War Gods Indus Tactical. We're going for a broadside engagement with the corvettes. Take out beam weapons, but stay out of the firing line. In Super Evoke, you are to go for independent action against the Legionary. Range to Legionary now 3500. Mass drivers to free fire.
Carthage, Leander. New frigate point jumped in. 0 by 0. Push 5 clicks. We'll do all the damage we can. Godspeed, Admiral.
Here they come. Watch your box when you go through that threshold. Go through that jamming if you can. I'm down to thrust to burn. Harsh language here.
All hands check elements. Portside gunnery all round save up. Fire low. Corvette Legionary has withdrawn.
Primary 2 low. Maintain fire in this. That Molly Demon's starting to crumble. Gunnery, switch to hive on guns 6 and 8. Primary 2 empty.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Good shooting, Yangtze. That was beautiful work. The Legionary and Leander are out of the fight. Damage control, you've got 2 minutes.
The Carthage's screen is still holding. Captain Carmaton wants to go with the secondary attack plan.
Captain Sorensen agrees. Yangtze, insuperable, slow to 1/3. Comms, coded burst to the second strike package as follows. Strike 2. We are go for contingency jackknife. Transmitting arrival vectors.
Roger, Indus. Jackknife assault acknowledged. Arrival in 2 minutes. Hold until relieved.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Heads up, War Gods. We have detected multiple squadrons launching from the Carthage.
Affirmative.
That has to be what's left of their air wing. Steel yourselves, War Gods. This is their last stand. You take these bastards, then we go for the kill.
Pilots, they have overwhelming numbers. Hold close to the frigates. Snipe them with your slammers and take cover if you're hit.
Check your seals, this is it.
Gods of war. Not better.
Damn straight. Sims, if this works, I'm gonna kiss you.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Report if this works, I might just leave.
Bank 1 low. Bank 1 empty.
In trouble. Son of a bitch! Nice work, War Gods. We just splashed the entire remaining Carthage air wing.
Strike 1, Katana. We're in position and engaging. Going to rapid fire. All guns, all tubes.
War Gods Delta. Disarm Carthage flank B.
Welcome to the fray, Katana. We'll form a second battle line behind your own. Good hunting.
Gunships, get some archer fire on those escorts. Super, Kyoto, begin torpedo runs on the Carthage.
Hanuman here. We've jammed the Carthage's main beam weapons. She's sending a distress call.
Mayday, Mayday, this is the GTV Carthage to any Allied warship. We are under overwhelming federal assault.
Massive jamming in place. We are unable to achieve main beam lock. Secondary beams only. Please assist.
Okay, pilots, you saw the call. Prioritize the day in the air and the island. Delta will handle the coverage. Break and engage.
Thruster activity on the Delenda. She's rolling to bring undamaged beams online.
Come on, War Gods, I don't need tomorrow. Archers up, hit those beams. Stand clear of flat.
Primary 2 low.
Toketsu has exited the field.
Katana, be advised. Fort Amira is beginning a longitudinal roll to engage with fresh weapons.
Primary 2 empty.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Tank 3 low.
Reactor coolant pressure is flatlining. We need cover now, pilots.
Tank 3 empty.
Deanira has been called. One is ship between us and the Carthage.
Madam Missiles calling for Rayon.
The Carthage's screen is in tatters. She is wide open.
She's ours. Stand by to engage primary target.
Captain Kennedy, Captain Kiramuk, Captain Albany, cease fire for the moment. Let's give her one more chance to surrender.
Wait. Stand by. That's impossible. There's a tag beacon transmitting from our hull. We've been designated.
Hanneman, you need to isolate and jam that signal.
Jam that signal! Jam it now!
The Carthage is pinging the beacon. We're being painted. Fire control system in beam acquisition mode.
This is fucked up. This is severely fucked up.
We need a status update, Indus. The Hanneman's gone. Our beam jamming is offline.
Gunnery, hit the Carthage. Hit her with everything you've got.
Oh my god, Katana. We're reading a massive incoming subspace transit.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Incoming jump signature. Configuration. Sweet fortune.
No. Impossible. The Imperius is Delta Serpentis.
Captain Kennedy, get your people out. We have to go now.
Negative, Indus. She's too close and she's already launched fighters. Someone will have to screen the retreat, and none of us are going home. Gunnery, lock up the Imperius. Altanol, form up alongside and pass your firing solutions. Inseparable Kyoto, torpedo the beam weapons. All hands, race for hull breach.
Welders, protect and preserve your children. guide us, even into death.
More guns were pulling out while they buy us time. Form up or be left behind. We have to move now.
They're all going to die. We have to help them. Sims, the forward beams!
Indus, request permission to assist in the attack on the Imperios. We could clear a path.
It's too late. The Imperius has opened fire.
Indus, tell them that we...
No. You're so close.
Gunnery, just keep firing. Disengage feed safeties and hot load the mass drivers. Catastrophic hull failure in progress. All hands, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon.
Maximum cycle rate on all torpedoes and railguns. Jettison spare rounds from the forward waste chutes and target the Imperius' sensors with the goddamn signal lasers.
No, this isn't real.
I know you want to help them, but we have a job to do. Maintain your escort.
She's tearing through us. We've got a magazine breach.
Someone cut them out of the net. Turn it off!
Oh god. Oh shit. I can see the bodies. Hundreds of them. They're still moving. I can see people moving.
Contact. 10 bombers are warping in with fighter escort. Wargods, intercept and destroy while we charge our drives.
We're in no shape for this. We're not getting out of here alive, Sims.
We're the war gods. They can't kill us.
Are you blind, Sims? We just left 8,000 warguns to burn!
You can bitch when you're dead. These ships are ours, and we're gonna kill every bastard inside 2 clicks of them.
Yangtze, about a second bomber wing inbound with fighter escort. Designation service.
Egg 1 low.
Keep the fire.
Egg 1 empty.
Make it out together.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Sims! Help me!
Alpha 3. 3, come in. Levi, confirm your ejection. God damn you, Levi, answer in this.
Egg 3 low.
What? Confirm that, Yangtze.
Confirmed. Magnetic confinement failure until Max 3. Maximum penetration will be tore up engineering.
Captain Sorensen requests a damage assessment. Can you still make the jump?
Negative, Indus. We have lost jump capability. Captain Kyle and sensor regrets.
Bandits, go Indus. We've got more bombers warping in. 3 squadrons at least.
War gods, we need you to hold a little longer. We'll attempt to punch through the temp jamming and call a repair transport for the Yangtze.
Negative, Indus. There's no time. Now get the hell out before it's too late. The Imperios is closing in fast.
Godspeed to your crew, Captain Kiraman. And to you. It's been an honor.
It was a good run, Lloyd. Help! Turn us back towards the Imperials!
Pilots, our drives are charged, but we have no nav fix. We're making a crash jump. You must land at once. Repeat, return to the Indus immediately.
No, Emmy. Lorna. We're staying with our ship. It's been a pleasure. I love you both. Goodbye, old friend. I don't... God damn it. Abort, listen to me, damn it. Land your ship.
I'm not losing you two. Land your bird.
Horseshoe tapping bastards. Let's stack 'em up like cord with Karen.
Personal log, Noemi Laporte. The war gods are dead. The informant, the source that gave us the Agincourt, he must have turned. Steel threw the Carthage out as bait, gave us the scent, and waited until we bit hard. And all the while, the Imperius was waiting. Probably somewhere out in the Kuiper Belt, listening for the signal to strike. It must have been planned weeks in advance. Months, maybe. When we thought she'd returned to Delta Serpentis, she'd really just gone to ground. Which means we never had a chance. They all died for nothing. Personal log, Noemi.
To the officers and crew of the Indus, this is an emergency status update. Stay at your stations. Our crash jump was partially successful. We have evaded GTVA forces, but at a high price. Our jump trajectory took us into deep solar orbit. The shock of the jump destroyed our subspace drives and navigational systems, wrecked our hangar deck, and left our escape pods useless. Radiation shielding is badly compromised. We are falling into the sun. With our drives crippled and our long-range communications down, we can only pray that someone detects our distress calls against the solar radiation and sends help. Check your radiation badges every 5 minutes. We have less than 2 hours before we reach lethal intensities. Shortly thereafter, thermal pressure will exceed hull tolerances. The Indus will disintegrate. God help us all.
For the attention of Sub-Lieutenant Laporte. 2. I assume you'll be done with post-flight and medical by the time you've read this. I want to make a few things clear before I ever speak to you face to face again. I will not discuss what happened back at Saturn. I will not talk about Karen, Olafumi, Levi, or anyone else. I do not want to hear their names, or to see them written down Or to think about them. Not even once. When I took you out on that training sortie 1,000,000 years ago, you convinced me that the death of my pilots wasn't inevitable. You were wrong. Which brings me to my second point. I will not watch another beloved friend die on my watch. I cannot allow that degree of attachment to compromise my command. If we survive the next few hours, I am transferring you to the UED Eris. Your talents will be sorely needed as the war moves into its final stages. And I believe that Admiral Natraba can find a use for you. I will remain on the Indus to train up new pilots. Someone has to teach them how to die usefully. You have a gift, Laporte. It frightens me almost as much as it impresses me. When I met you, you were an Ubuntu flower girl, but you killed like a psycho. Like a dancer on angel dust. Something is deeply wrong with you. It's why you're still alive. But you were a reliable wingman and a peerless warrior. And you were a friend. Godspeed. And check your 6. I hope you got my message. Looks like it won't matter. The number 1 drive just failed. Captain Sorensen says we'll lose main power within an hour and cook to death shortly afterwards. Come to the briefing room. I got a pack of cards and some bottle caps. Forget your radiation badge. There's nothing we can do about it anyway. We're the last of the war gods. Let's make something of it. Somehow. Hey, Laporte.
Hey, Sims.
Take a seat.
Thanks, boss. What do you think our dosage is by now?
Don't know. Left my badge in my bunk. Cards or bottle caps?
Caps. You start.
Right. 1 in. I think Captain Sorensen was tearing up over a picture of Captain Kiramotin.
I thought you didn't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about not talking about it either. Call me.
True.
Yeah. Take it. Your go.
I saw a whole DC party asleep in the corridor on the way over. Radiation fatigue.
Hell. Really? So fast. That's bad.
Is that a call?
No. You're lying.
Yeah. They're too scared or too busy to sleep. Your go.
This is the grimmest goddamn game of caps I've ever played.
Give me something, Sims.
I'm not afraid to die.
Bullshit.
No. Give me 1.
Boss, are you okay?
Go.
You're barely vertical.
I said go.
Okay,
Stop staring at me like I'm about to go. Just close your eyes and think of something for me to call.
Okay. I think I love you. Boss? Boss? Oh my god. Sims! Sims! Medical to the briefing room, radiation casualty! She's coughing up blood. I think she's bleeding into her lungs. Hang on, boss, hang on. Plenty of hemoglobin in a Martian, right? All that rusty sand in the diet. Sims. Sims, breathe. They're coming for you. God damn you, Lorna, breathe! Just stay with me. Please. I need you here. I need you to stop me.
Mayday! 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 This is the frigate Indus, 2nd Fleet Mars, declaring general distress. We have lost main power. I am the only bridge officer still standing. Please respond. I repeat, general distress. 85% of the crew is incapacitated. Radiation levels are critical. Is anyone receiving us? We're dying out here. Please respond.
Stand by, Indus. This is the Mossy, 1st Fleet Deterrence Flotilla. We're inbound to assist. Hang in there a little longer.
Thank you for your response, Mossiev. Please hurry. We have casualties in critical condition. I was afraid no one would hear us.
Fear not, Indus. Careful listening is our specialty. We're preparing engineering teams to assist with repairs and shuttles to evacuate your casualties. Captain Aldoa has a question for you, Indus. Out of passing curiosity, he wishes to know. Is Noemi Laporte bored?
Sub-Lieutenant Laporte is still conscious. Why do you ask?
Because we were not sent simply to save your lives, Indus. We are not fleet. We are Fedayeen. And we were sent for her.
Mother's bleed. Let my body be a source for peace. Feeling fear, 'cause there's no telling what will follow in the years. Lost in doubt and hesitation. Forgive me, please. Honey, honey,
Sam, it's me. Can you hear me?
Hello, Father.
Things are bad. How is your progress?
Slow, but the Agincourt helped. What's wrong?
Major defeat. Steel's good. And still, the silence.
He won't speak to me either. 10 months without a whisper.
The elders are afraid that we've crossed the trigger threshold for good this time.
No, they won't do it. We just need more time.
Against steel? Not likely. But the Fedi will try. But there's something else. There's still massive Nagari activity somewhere in Seoul. I'm going to forward something. A report from a council agent named Vikmuth.
This is all one person? Should we be overjoyed or very, very afraid?